ready to answer your questions.
Henry Uri, DZRH.
Mr. President, magandang gabi po sa inyo.
May gabi.
First question po, after 13 days na maitalaga si Vice President Leni Lobredo as ICAD Vice Chair, kumusta po yung assessment ninyo sa kanya? Masaya po ba kayo o tatanggalin na po ninyo siya?
Ang problema kay Lobredo is this. Right after she was appointed, she began talking publicly about inviting the Human Rights Commission. She was talking to the United Nations. She would want to talk to the European. At marami na siyang pinagsasabi. Kung ganon, sabi ko, I cannot appoint her as a cabinet member. If that is the way her mouth behaves, there can never be a position for her. Kasi kung cabinet member sana siya, on the authority, because he would be an alter ego of me. Ang problema kasi dito, ganito, I cannot trust her. Not only because she is with the opposition. I do not trust her because I do not know her. Hindi ko alam kung sino ang kausap niya noon, kung sino mga politiko, o sino mga tao, probably, one of the biggest, the biggest actually of a drug manufacturing apparatus was in Bicol. Naga. But I'm sure, but in Bicol. So hindi ko alam, politiko siya, hindi ko alam kung sino kausap niya. Maybe sabihin mo that her being president qualifies her to be, of course not. I disagree with that statement that just because she is a vice president, she has already a clearance by virtue of the fact that she is the vice president. No, sir. I disagree with you. That cannot happen. As a matter of fact, the military has to know, and the police has to know whereof you stand and where you came from. And then lang basta na, ging-pres of the vice president ka. Karaming mayor na kriminal, namatay na nga eh. The fact of an election is not a security clearance. So nung sige siya nagsalita, sabi ko, I will just forego with the appointment of appointing her as a cabinet member. You know what? She's with the opposition. And she would be attending cabinet meetings. In that cabinet meetings, we discuss mundane matters. We discuss day-to-day matters. We discuss security matters. We discuss critical issues. Ngayon siya kung nandyan, hindi ko man talaga siya kilala. And the way she behaved right after I appointed her does not inspire. It's not inspiring. Natakot tuloy ako. Baka pagitaan niya. Kasi she was questioning noon, yung judicial, gano'n na, kasali na ang politika. I'll tell you what. Election is noble. It is a practice of democracy that you elect leaders to guide the nation. Election process, but sometimes be tinker. And that is why you have election cases, barilan dyan. The process is abused and trampled. Kaya, delikado yan kasi doon siya sa kabila. Nandito ako, nagtatapunan kami ng basura. Ngayon, kung cabinet member siya, and she goes to look into the records that are classified matters, China, and whatever. Kung hingiin na yan, being a cabinet member, she would have access to everything, which is not. Alam mo, sabi ko, election is a noble thing. But politics is always dirty. Especially if you're the other side. Huwag mo na lang akong bulahin. Na, wala, I will say, kung anong mapulot mo dito, balang araw, 2 years na lang. When she wants to aspire for the presidency, if that is the way her mouth behaves, that is the way, scatterbrain eh. I will talk to this, I will talk to this, tapos and there are there in the Senate who are fishermen. Nasa Senate may mga fisherman dyan. Na pag magdaba siya, magtanong, kapartido niya, they will fish something from your mouth. Tapos, if they can have this, thing, they can always prepare for you during the election. Ako wala na akong problema. Wala ka namang eleksyon. Siya ang may problema. Kaya sabi ko kay Leni, noon pa hindi kita sinasagot. Pero yung knee-jerk reaction mo palagi na, hindi ka talaga presidente ng gano'n. Hindi ako bubuto sa iyo kasi kaibigan tayo. Right after it was a delicate matter. No, I will talk to one. She invited even yung mga prosecutors ng Human Rights Commission, which we rebuke. What was the purpose? Bakit pupuntahin dito yung mga prosecutors and all observers? She was grandstanding na eh. It was like a carnival after she was talking right and left dito, gano'n. Presidente ka, gano'n ka. You will just place the Republic of the Philippines in jeopardy. Alam mo bakit? It's your penchant. Niger ka eh. Minsan may issue. Tinanong ako ng media, ito ba ang pulis makatanggap ng regalo? Lakson pati siya, automatic. That is illegal, unconstitutional, blah, 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 ganon. Unlawful for a president to do that. Sabi ko sa kanila, just a minute. Kindly look at the anti-graft law because I was quoting the very words of the anti-graft law which allows public officers to accept gifts as token, minimal. Tapos, abogado ka magsabi in public, diretso ka, wala, illegal yan. Bastos yan. Bakit mo turuan ang pulis maging, look, just before you open your mouth, kindly think. Dito, puro imbita ka na, I will invite the United Nations. Iimbitahin mo silang lahat. Pero sabi ko, barahin ka na. Ang sa iyo, need to know ka lang. But as I God, you can direct, sabi ko, you can give the directions, you can give the guidance, but you do not have to go there and waggle inside the law enforcement process. Magsama ka doon sa mga mabuti. I suggest you go to mga pulis. Ako, I suggest, henceforth, itong mga pulis, basta the drug raid, invite every network. Magpa-cover kayo dyan sa likod para makuha ang pagkatigas ninyo. Ng mga pulis kayong yawa. Simple lang man yan. You could have requested somebody. PTB4, i-cover mo kami, diyan ka sa likod. Para pagputok, sabay na tayo. Akala mo naman walang namatay na pulis. Sabi ko. Now she is treading a very dangerous ground. I leave it to her to continue. Well, Leni, you give them the proper guidance, the direction to which they should proceed. Ganon. The way the reporting, it must be clear. Have it reported. Ako, nanyan sa PTB4, yung extra time dyan. Nandyan lahat yung incidents regarding drugs. Makikita mo, sino ang mga tao sa Pilipinas. That is every day. May briefer na ba ngayon? Do I have the briefer now? Makita ko sa inyo. First page yan, kalista. Yun ang pinapakita ko. Tingnan mo kung ilang patay. O yung ibang patay, yun, because that is the official record. When they go out of the, nandiyan yan sa logbook. Operation, target, drug, gano'n. Hindi maka-counted check ninyo eh. Kaya kung makinig kayo sa basura, so it's really between kami anong opposition. I am inviting the Filipino people to choose which is good. Yung namatay na mga kriminal o yung mga inosente. Mamili kayo. Ilan ang namatay na inosente na wala kalaban-laban? Ilang bata na namatay na ni-rape na
Laban Pinas.